Running a little bit behind, but not too bad. Uh, we are live for Chicago at T-Mobile against the Vegas Golden Knights. Game 59 of the season, starting to get close to winding down, starting to get excited for playoff season. Oh damn. I guess Bedard wasn't real happy his last game because he smashed his stick on the bench. Oh, tonight's the 300th home game. I didn't know that. Right on. That's cool. So we do have a little bit. Let me do a couple things here. So Stars defenseman Thomas Harley confirms that Shea Theodore broke his wrist. It's just 4 to 8 weeks. Now that's 4 to 8 weeks, and then you got rehab for at least a week or two. And that's if you're doing it right, not re-hurting yourself, but trying to just hurry up and gain strength back. So that's probably closer to 8 to 10 weeks. But all right, at least we know what happened to Shea. But I knew it was his wrist, and I remember talking to Pops about it. I said I hope that it's a broken bone because that's a couple of weeks. You come back, I've broken many bones, so I know how that goes. But I hope it's that because if it's ligament or muscle, then that's really bad. And it seems like it ended up being a broken wrist because he went over to the boards and he had a stick like this and he got hit from behind. And I think he just popped. So, oh, hang on. Sorry, I was wanting to go to the lineup because I know the lineup's different tonight. So on line one, you got Sod, Eichel, and Stone. I'm interested to see how that goes because Sod's fast enough, he's aggressive enough, he likes to shoot. I think he'll do really good on that line. Dorofeyev, Hurdle, Olafson, love it. Barbie, Howden, Kolasar for the third line, and then Pearson, Roy, and Lavoie. I I mean, you can't do Pearson, Howden, and Lavoie. Well, I mean, dude, I would love to see Barbie, Colasar, Wall, fourth line just bash. But this isn't bad. Walled centers the fourth line, so that's good. Barbie down on the third line, I'm very curious about, especially against Chicago. I can see him just being dominant because I mean he's a dominant, physical, fast first line player. So for him to be on the third line, it may come down to them having to overskate a couple of guys just to keep with them. And that definitely helps us out. And they got Haig and Petro together, Hannafin, Whitecloud, and McNabb and Korzak. So a little bit of line changes. I'm very interested to see them. Like I said, the first line has me kind of excited. I like Sod. He's, again, fast, aggressive, willing to take bumps, willing to go after pucks. He likes to shoot. All that's good, especially with Stoney and Eichel, which they've been shooting, but Sod, I think, will be a little bit less selfish. And that's one thing with Stoney. He's been a little too not selfish. Like, he needs to take some more shots. Eichel's been doing fine with that. And then Sod going in and being aggressive towards the net. As long as he's going towards the net, that's going to be big. And then again, I'm excited to see Barbie running the third line with Kolasar and Howden. Because, man, that's just a big old, or not even that big. He's just a fast bowling ball. He hasn't really been hitting lately. That's one thing that has definitely been off for a while, and it comes and goes. But he hasn't been the bowling ball that we're used to seeing. Um, Chicago, I feel like may not be the time to go all out. Especially, I saw our schedule. I thought we were away for a while, but I think we're actually at home for 4 games, something like that. Or no, I was looking into March, so let me take a look real quick. Yep. And then, no, I was right. So we play the Blackhawks at home tonight. The Devils here Sunday. That's at 5. So we got a little change of pace there. 5 o'clock game. Gotta love it. 7 o'clock game on Wednesday against Toronto. And then, yeah, we go right back to the 7 o'clock games. And then, Devils, Maple Leafs, Penguins Friday, Kings Sunday. And then we head east. So we got a schedule coming up. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to playing the Blackhawks now. Yeah, they won 5-3 in Chicago with a fight, with Haig fighting, and I think that was after a hit. So yeah, I haven't. I just completely erased the last time we played the Blackhawks from my memory. Now I'm getting reminded. It's like, all right, this should be having Barbie on the third line is looking even better. Mr. Ilya Samsonov. We are. Mrazek has more games, but everything else is pretty equal comparatively. We lead the series 13-3-3, 7-2-1 at home. Here we go. I miss hearing the national anthem in the arena, dude. They used to show Golden Pipes, Cornell Johnson before all the games. And now it's like it's got to be some kind of event in order to see him sing the anthem and to hear the night shout. All right, pucking it up in Chicago zone. Chicago, big old stretch pass going the other way. Looks like it's an icing. Why is that there? Go away. There it goes. All right. Olsen, Hurdle, and Dorofeyev out with Petro and Haig. I said, wasn't a nice. I don't know what happened there. The face-off was on the center dot. Olsen on the low dot puts it into the crest of Mrazek. Makes the save. Face-off in Chicago zone. As we won game one, we have managed. Damn, that's some truth. After a 2-1 loss to Utah, Seth Jones for Chicago says they're the exact same team they've been since game one. They haven't made any adjustments to become like a simpler, more refined hockey team. And it shows. It's like that's. I mean, Dorofeyev tries to put one in off the blocker, goes up out of play. Another face off in front of Chicago. But I mean, he ain't wrong. That was Bedard's rookie year was one of the most brutal. Like his first 2 years were brutal because he'd be on the top 10 every 3 days. and you see him do this sick move, make a great play, score, and celebrate, and you look up, and it makes it like, okay, now Chicago's only down 5 with 3 minutes to play. Yes. I'm sitting here talking about that. Little did I know, Colasar was just walking right in. See, face off the dot to the right of Mrask. Good defense up the wall. Howden strips it, gets it back over to Colasar, and Colasar buries it. I wasn't ready for that. What a play. So Howden scoring for your Golden Knights with his 11th of the season, number 55, Keegan Colasar, with an assist from number 21, Brett Howden. Yay. Oh, wait, where is it? Wait, I got something for this. Yay! Yay! Woo, yay. Oh, gotta hit the scoreboard though. Boom. Great start. Just win the kind of lost the face off, but just Howden winning battles along the boards, disrupting the puck, keeping it in, getting it back, making a clean pass over to Colasar. And Colasar is my most improved player of the year for the Golden Knights. Like, without question. I don't know where this kid's been hiding. Talking to Pops about it, dude, Pearson got spun. He got his ass kicked. But, shit, I lost my train of thought. My bad. But, talking to Pops about Colasar, it's like someone finally told him, hey, you're not a puck handler. Stop trying to be. Just get yourself in position. If you're not in position, do what you can to get rid of the puck. Another shot on goal. That one from Hannafin, sorry. And he was like, okay, I'm not going to try and do any of this fancy shit. I just need to do my job. And he has been a stud this year. Vegas controlling in the Chicago zone. Hannafin working his way down the low wall. Kicks it back around the net. Little backhander. Saad trying to kick it out front in the 3 white jerseys. I'm not sure that was the best play, but he gave it a shot. Little battle on the walls with Stoney. Saad gets it out. Back to White Cloud, sorry. Quick change for the Golden Knights. Hannafin up the boards. I got to assume Hannafin's going to be changed. They got to be changing soon. New defense coming in. While Hurdle crashes. Gets the puck back up to Olofsson. Olofsson struggling by the low dot. Bunch of bodies. Hurdle wins the battle down low. Turns and shoots. Lost it as he tried to get rid of it. Not much behind it. Tried to kick it back behind him off the skates, and Chicago's taking it back into the Vegas zone. 4 shots to none, Vegas. Just over 3 minutes gone in the first period. All right, Chicago gets the dump in. Lay it offside. Everybody's going to get a change. McNabb kicking it back. I forgot who I said. I think Korzak. McNabb, little back and forth here. I don't know if they just called it offsides or something. There's our boy, Alec Martinez. Underappreciated guy in the league, and I feel like he is highly appreciated. But no matter the love you give that guy, it's not enough. That man is he is an icon to hockey as far as I'm concerned. I think he has two or three rings. Took less money in Vegas to leave more options open with the salary cap. Has gone through hell with injuries and surgeries in his face and all these things, getting hit with pucks and smacked. I mean, he's blocked more shots than anybody I'm aware of. Just always led the league in shots. I mean, for every year he was with us, I believe he led the year in block shots. Huge when he came down from the point to slap something towards the net, right on the top dot or top of the dot. It just Alec Martinez is one of the goats. Like I said, it's what he's been through to block shots, what he went through blocking shots to help us win our cup. Shout out to Alec Martinez. Hannafin pinching it back to White Cloud. Up, misses the pass over to Sod. Oh, Pearson pushing in. Sorry, that wasn't Sod. That's Laveau. I got it. 35 and 20 are starting to look the same to me. Shot towards the net. Samsonov with a big save. Another big save. Puck kind of found its way through. Shot on with Sammy ready. And then immediately shifts over to the other post so that he's able to get the rebound save. Said Sammy's had his moments of sheer stupidity. He's had his moments of just bad goaltending. He's also had moments of absolute greatness. Oh, Eichel just danced around homeboy. That was a move. Korzak controlling behind the net. McNabb works it up the low board. Sod kicks it out before Eichel gets blasted for some reason. What the hell was that? Eichel just got his ass kicked. I just realized how bright this TV is. Sorry, my brain caught on to something and I just spaced out for a couple seconds there. I apologize. So, right there. That was the save earlier. Pass from the high wall, sent it towards the crease. Bedard gets a stick on it, goes into Sammy's pads or crest, bounces left, and Sammy immediately gets on his right leg and shifts. And that's one thing I've said a lot about goal. Like, I have these little cues just from watching a whole bunch of hockey and seeing when guys are playing really, really well and when they're not playing very well. You pick up on a lot of the little cues. And, like, with the goalies, I said it before, it's when their head and their shoulders are turning together rather than, they're this all the time versus their shifts kind of coming, the whole upper body goes where it needs to go. That's kind of like when their head's connected to their shoulders and they do the Batman turn. That's a cue of a goalie who's kind of locked, pretty well locked in. And it's not saying they don't have to look for pucks and shit, but it's just you'll watch a lot of guys go down, and as they need to slide across, it's a lot of like that versus getting their weight going together where they stay nice and tall and wide. But Cool. Colasar and Howden so far. Yeah, they keep showing they're showing the Alec Martinez appreciation. It's one of those where like if Mark Stone didn't come to the team, I would have been totally cool with Alec Martinez getting the first C. Um, he was the dude on the ice until everybody got in, last man off the ice. He was like he deserved like I don't remember if he was with us when the captain and the assistant came out the first time, but he was definitely a guy that wore an A lot. Should have worn the C, but or could have worn the C. But Stoney is Stoney, so there's no, once you look into a lot of the history with the Golden Knights at their start, the first 3 years, and then you kind of see it go from there. You see why Stoney gets it. Sorry, battle going on in the bottom board. Oh, that's a goal. Sammy and Petrangelo both just looked like dipshits. Yeah, our net front present has been shit, and Felino just exposed that. Sammy did really good. He overcommitted a little bit. He just, not that he shouldn't have, but he overcommitted just a little bit. Got his weight the wrong way. Got his foot back for the first one, but like I said, he caught his own rebound. So, got to get the puck out of the zone, fellas. Ike up across the ice. Oh, sorry, across the blue line. Stoney just kind of getting in the way. Damn, Saw just bodied that whoever that was just a little bit. Eichel back to the middle. Oh, Stoney with that quick rip tried to go to Saw. That's a high stick, but it's all right. Better to have a face off than have a guy breaking free. Hmm. All right, let's see. Okay, when we're saying get to the front of the net, we don't mean and then just stand there. We mean get to the front of the net and do something. All right, we got it out at least. Everybody's changing. Vegas resetting in their zone. Howden dumps it deep. Kolasar just got double slammed into the boards. I know that didn't feel good. Good shot ends up on net, right into the crest of Mrazek, and face off in the Chicago zone. $11:23 to go in the first. Shots are 6-5 Vegas. Chicago comes away with the face-off. Dumps it down. Haig's not able to get it out. Petrangelo flings it around the boards. Vegas has it. Headed back the other way. 2-on-2. Crisscross for... Yes! That was Nick Haig. Let's go. That was fantastic. Fantastic. Good timing, CG. Howden comes through with the shot off the body. Puck goes right to Haig. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 4th of the season. Shit. Number 14, Nicholas Haig, with an assist from number 21, Brett Howden, and a secondary assist from number 49, Ivan Barbashev. I'm getting there, motherfucker. I gotta get through the fucking goal call. No, that was great. I forgot Nick Haig's number for about 4 seconds there. Dorofeev gets tripped. Let's see if we can do something. First penalty going to the Golden Knights for a pretty blatant tripping, and then Howden loses it. Hey, shout out to Howdy, though. He's been, man, 2 goals, 2 assists for Brett Howden. It was 2-on-2, and as soon as Howden and Barbie crossed, it was like, oh, this looks good. But the second guy did well, stuck with Howden, got on a leg or got on a knee and blocked it, and then goalie committed to the shot. Haig with a wide open net. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. We look better. Like I said, Sammy, the 1 goal happened, but I don't put that on him. He did really good job, actually. His weight was like that far off. Otherwise, he might have gotten both stops. But when the guy comes around in front of the net and Petrangelo spins on his ass, you know. But Sammy's looking good. No catastrophic mistakes, I'll say, other than not getting the puck out when we have chances, but we're still kind of, our net front presence isn't great, and we're 50-50. We're not, maybe 50-50 on wall battles. So Get in there with them big motherfuckers, them big boys. They can go smash. But Chicago smashing, dude. Colasar got hit with that 2-timer. Just both guys came in on him, and that okay. Two guys chased him below the net and hit him at the same time. Dude, that would actually be sick to have a big ass Golden Knight thing in the middle of the Bellagio fountain. They're not, they're just, but they're, the problem is they're both, sorry, I was looking at the logos in the fountain and they're just placed somewhere. They're not like equally, like you split it in half and then split it in half and they're on these points. They're just, one's kind of like off center down low and then one's over. It just looked weird. It didn't look weird. It didn't look great. All right, Chicago cleared it. We have dropped to 5th for our power play at 27%, and Chicago is at 81.8% on their penalty kill. I don't remember if I said 7th, but yes. We just can't control the puck on the power play, man. And if I'm not quite able to keep it in, Eichel gets it across the blue. All right, we're a little set up. Ooh, that was a hell of a pass across the crease, but the puck missed the net. Goes all the way back behind Samsonov. Hannafin moving across the blue line just takes the shot himself. Hits Mrazek right in the crest and a face-off in the Chicago zone. 52 seconds to go on the power play. Okay, no, it did get swung down. Dorofeyev missed the puck, not the net. .824 to go in the first. Shots are 9-5 Vegas. And Wall gets kicked out of the face-off. Bolishev coming in. Yeah, they flung it all the way down. All right, reset Vegas. Pietrangelo heading up ice. Tosses it over. Laveau getting a power play representation. Olsen trying to shoot, breaks his stick. Fuck, man. Just the team of bad shit at the wrong time. Olsen's back. Pietrangelo with a shot and it goes in. How did that go in? I'll do this first. Let's see. Ivan Barbashev with a tip from Pietrangelo. That's how I didn't see that tip, man. And I think it was from Olsen. So scoring for your Golden Knights with his 17th of the season and a power play goal, number 49, Ivan Barbashev, with an assist from number 7, Alex Pietrangelo, and a secondary assist from number 95, Victor Olofsson. Yay! Woo! Yay! And Vegas going right back on the power play as Howden gets slashed, making a move to the net, trying to get the puck across. Let's go. 7:34 to go in the first period. Shots are 10-5 Vegas. Score 3-1. Vegas looking dominant. And on the power play again. Out of play, face off in the Chicago zone. We're looking a lot better than we did in LA. The fact that we're scoring is huge, especially early. We just got to make sure since we're having a good first, we got to make sure we have a good second and a strong third. Sammy's going to cover it up. Probably a decent idea to do. So face off in front of Samsonov. Minute 35 left on the power play. See, the big thing we're going to see the mentality that kicks in now and over after the power play and over the next the next period. Because this will be do they go to play not to lose mindset, or do we stay aggressive and whether we score or not, we keep trying to? Eichel at the low point, skating up, looking. Thought he was going to shoot for a second. Ends up kicking it over to Hurdle, who kind of gets banged. Hannafin trying to get back. Strong save by Samsonov with his blocker. A little bit of chaos happening, man. Olofsson up. Kicks it up high. Back down low to Barbie. Barbie with the shot, and the stick gets in the way. Sends it sky high and into the net. 31 seconds on the power play. Face off in the Chicago zone. So we got Edmonton by 2 and Los Angeles by 4. So we need to go on a little spree here while we got a long home stretch. All right, Vegas controls it. Oh, he wasn't ready for the puck. That was actually a great idea from Pietrangelo, but Waugh just wasn't ready for the feed. I don't think Waugh realized just how open everything was. Great stick lift there by, who was that, Laveau? Kolesar wanted to shoot, but he hesitated. Yeah, Bertuzzi didn't want any part of Waugh any more than Waugh wanted a part of Bertuzzi. Oh, Kolesar coming through, I think. Either Hay or Kolesar just came huge, big. Came through big, came through huge, whatever. Came huge, big. I don't even, whatever. Barbashev trying to make moves as he's back into the Chicago zone. That all just changed from chaos in the front of the Vegas net to Barbie on a one-on-one real quick. Little hooky, not a big deal. Sod dancing. Man, he's tall. He gets his body between the defender and the puck. I'll give him that. Said I like him. We're back to full strength. I don't know when that happened. I got lost. I got locked up in this game. Oh, McNabb throwing that towards the net a little quicker. That's a shoulder to the head. But Dart just hit him in the head. Okay, it was Nick Hague getting his stick on the puck. Hager just looking great tonight. But I want to see that hit because it's crazy. Like, Kolesar got up, like, but you just hit me, motherfucker? Because if I'm Kolesar, I'm picking I'm going after somebody on that team besides him. Because you can't hit Bedard. He's the little guy. He's the baby. He's the so it's going to be like, all right, for your decision, somebody's going to pay. And not either in a fight or a clean, hard hit. Not on some bullshit Rempy time. Like, we don't play that game. But you want to come and take a cheap just blind side to the dome with his shoulder. I don't even know what Bedard was thinking. Because he's got to know if he stays in the game, like, dudes are going to want to hit you. Like, and you're not the kind of guy to do, like, Bedard's not the kind of guy to do that to start with. So, that's just wild to me that's what just happened. I'm guessing he just went to either lean into him or he was expecting like a shoulder push as they were going to the corner, and Kolesar just moved in a way that Bedard wasn't expecting. But I don't know, man. That was wild, though. Oh, fuck, man. I'm trying to like get my shoulders to relax. It was a rough day today. He felt bad about it. Okay, that should still, by the rule, he should be out of the game, dude. That should be a 5-minute major. You're out of the game. I don't understand how a shoulder straight to the head, I don't care who it is hitting who. I don't understand how a shoulder to the head is not a 5-minute major hit the showers. Like, we've had guys kicked out of games for way less than what just happened right there. I mean, at least we got the penalty. Chicago's collapsing in front of the net. Granted, it's the third power play, so they should have plenty of practice. Hannafin controlling, gets it down to Eichel. Eichel's looking. He had a little time towards Stone. Yes! 11th power play goal of the year. Nasty. Eichel controlling around the board. Kicks it out to Hurdle. Up to the point to Hannafin. Back up to Hannafin. Over to Eichel. Waiting, looking at Stoney. Kicks it to Hurdle. And Hurdle throws it in. Like, the patience on Eichel while staring down Stoney just opens Hurdle up. Scoring for your Golden Knights with a power play goal. and his 23rd of the season, number 48, Thomas Hurdle, with an assist from number 9, Jack Eichel, and a secondary assist from number 15, Noah Hannafin. Yay. Yay. Woo. You gotta love it. Yay. See, I have a different opinion. Poor Bedard. If it was anybody else, he'd have been kicked out of the game. He straight up shoulder to the chin on Kolesar. We've gotten guys kicked out and suspended for way less. Oh, Kolesar just missed the net. We are destroying these guys. So, to be honest, it's Bedard's lucky. Because to me, anybody, that happens anywhere else in the league. That's a 5-minute major, game misconduct, hit the showers. Hope you don't get suspended. Oh, sorry for the kid. All this high impression his team around. Gar, that's what around him is. Oh, yeah, okay. No. Fair enough. I was thinking in the moment. Yeah, I was thinking just this game specifically, but I get what you mean, CG. I'm with you. All right, let's see the call. Mrazek tries to toss it around. Doesn't get out of the zone. Dorofeyev just snatches it and comes right back with it for the unassisted goal. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 24th of the season, number 16, Pavel Dorofeyev. This is a pissed off team of Golden Knights. I tell you what, man. They did not like losing the other day. Now, granted, Chicago is Chicago. So we just tied the team record for most goals in a period. Second time this season. All right. With an assist from number 48, Thomas Hurdle. I just went off watching it. I thought he got that solo, but hell yeah, we'll give it to him. All right. Absolute domination and destruction in the first period of this game back home at T-Mobile. Ilya Samsonov playing his ass off. I know it is Samson ass off. As the one goal I don't even put on him. Pietrangelo decided to sit down instead of play defense. But he committed, got his weight a little off balance, got back for the first chance, couldn't quite make it to the other post. Still a hell of an attempt, but they got one by him. Otherwise, he's locked in perfectly fine. Everybody on the ice seems to be locked in. Like I said, we got goals. I didn't mean to do that. We got goals from Kolesar, Haig. Kolesar, Haig, Barbashev, Hurdle, and Dorofeyev. Unreal. Which Kolasar scored his 11th. It still cracks me up because Hay called his fourth, and I think that's why I blanked on his number for a second because it's been so long since I've announced one of his goals. Barbie has 17. Hurdle has 23. Dorofeev, Mr. Skorofeev, has 24. I mean, absolute domination. I don't know if they have someone other than Mrazek they're going to bring out. I don't know if they are going to just fucking suffer the consequences, but the biggest thing we need to do is keep up exactly what we're doing. Don't get me wrong. I understand we've got 2 power play goals, but we also have 3 even strength goals. So our biggest problem in a lot of these type of games is what I mentioned earlier in the period where we have this mindset switch to we go from play to win to okay, play not to lose. Like we could just, you know, put the safety 30 yards back the corners off, and what ends up happening is they get, they go 3-3-3 and get the first 3-3-3, and it happens quicker than you think. And so it's the same kind of concept here where we start doing the super short shifts, the dump and change, and one of the dump and changes won't go exactly how it's supposed to, and guys are already heading off the ice while they're headed up ice. And so as long as we keep the mindset we have right now, which is just absolute domination, you are in you came to our house, and it kind of feels bad bullying the Chicago a little bit, but they bullied us when we were there a while ago. So really, really good game. Again, Chicago's helping us look good in a lot of ways. Um, their turnovers in their own zone look like what we've looked like lately. So definitely know that pain. Um, I feel like Chicago's going to start getting even more physical than they've been, which could lead to bad things. Like I said, when Bedard is shouldering Keegan Kolasar in the fucking chin, holy shit. Like, that's one of those, like, where did that come from? So it's, like I said, did he mean to do it? Probably not. It's that dude, no. He's not big enough to go and do stupid shit like that. But like I said, we've seen our guys have been suspended for weaker hits to the head than that. Um, but got the penalty, got the goal, so that helps. But all right, we are 5-1. I think my timer's probably going to be a little behind, but we got about 11 and a half minutes to go for intermission. So I'm going to go grab some water, find something to snack on, and we'll be back for the second period. See you guys in a minute. Forget to. Hang on. There we go. Cool. All right. Got that at least figured out. This did not start the way that I had originally intended. Okay. But we are back. Holy Christ, I'm sore. But we are back. 5-1 Golden Knights, 15 shots, ties the team record for any goals in any period. Or, sorry, for a number of goals in any period. Oh, man. As we get to face off, look around the league today, a bunch of games. I didn't realize that. I had to watch some of them. Lightnings beat the Flames 3-0 in Tampa. Islanders beat the Bruins 2-1 in Boston. Blue Jackets beat the Red Wings 5-2 in Detroit. Sharks lose to the Canadiens. I didn't mean to say it that way, but the Canadiens beat the Sharks in Montreal in overtime. Hurricanes beat the Sabres 5-2. A lot of fives today. Blues beat the Capitals in Washington 5-2. A lot of fives. Panthers beat the Oilers 4-3 in Florida. I wanted to watch that game and I forgot. Penguins beat the Flyers 5-4 in overtime. Predators beat Winnipeg 2-1 in Nashville. Utah is currently beating the Wild 3-1, just starting the third period. Canucks are beating in Utah. Canucks are beating the Ducks in Anaheim. 17 minutes to go in the second. Canucks are winning 2-0. And we have our game here, which is now active. Chicago in their zone where they have been the weakest. They come across. That was good. Oh, you whiffed on the puck, buddy. You can't be doing that, Bertuzzi. Puck flies in. Now that one will work. All right. That's on us. You got to get the puck out of the zone, man. That was a good tip. Went from the high point, tip between the dots, it looks like. He may not have tipped it. I don't know. Samsonov just dropped slow to that. That was there was traffic, all of that. I don't necessarily put that as soft on Sammy, but there were a couple things there that didn't necessarily look like they needed to happen. Ooh, someone just got blasted in the middle of the ice. There goes Dorofeyev. Oh, Chicago misplays another turnover in their zone. 2 of them back to back. There must be a gouge in the ice right at the center of blue line, and the Chicago's are on the home side. Wow. I don't know who just hit who, but that looked like it came out of fucking nowhere. Hopefully we're ready to go slamming into some boards, man, because these guys are they're coming out aggressive, but the hit I just saw looked high as hell. So we got to start showing like, yeah, you guys can hit, but we're bigger than you some bitches. Like Chicago's not afraid to hit, and they've got guys that are fast. I don't understand how their struggles have just like what they've been struggling with. I mean, clearly turnovers in their zone. Not doing great in the neutral zone, keeping the puck. Hurdle back to the point. Mishandled by McNabb. McNabb just kind of throws it at Hurdle, and it ends up going on net. And dude wants to come over and talk to Colasar. It's like, bro, you know exactly what just happened. Don't act like that. That Murphy. Yeah, Murphy comes over, and the dude, who's rocking Kane? Is that 88 or 86? You ain't, you ain't him. But Colasar just kind of had a stick in the area. The other guy smacked Colasar's stick into him, and then came over talking shit like Colasar. Sorry, ran out of breath. Like Colasar did something. It's like, bro, you made me hit him. What the? Shut up. Go away. All right, Chicago gets it out of their zone. Controlling in the Vegas zone. High point, throw down. Doesn't make it past the dots. Low point, chuck towards the net. Whitecloud makes a play on his knee. Fucking had to like low grip on the blade to swing it away, but he made a play. I can't tell if that got tipped or not. Samsonov just lost it because it stayed low the entire time. He's looking over, trying to peek. I really don't. I mean, I guess they're saying it was tipped. I really don't know if that was tipped or not. Chicago is definitely a little hyped up after the last period. Stupid stuff. Hello. How are you doing? Puck up and out of play. 16-16 to go in the second. Vegas has 16 shots. Chicago has 9. Single season assists. VGK all time. I knew Eichel was close. But Eichel, as of right now, with 51 assists, is leading the Golden Knights, or has the record for all-time assists. So, I mean, he's got to end with 70. I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. All right, face off to the left to Sammy. Second line on. Vegas gets it. Haig kicks it around a little too far for Pietrangelo, so Chicago gets it back. Another turnover in our zone. Haig just bodied, dude. Pietrangelo, Dorofeyev, dancing, moving. Hurdle, Haig, Pietrangelo with the shot. I don't think either went off the pad or missed the net. I couldn't quite tell. And right on, me too. I'm with you 1,000% on that. Luckily, we gave ourselves a chance at a higher probability of winning in the first. Lately, we've been coming out real slow, but not this time. Oh, Hurdle lost the puck. Damn it. Had another opportunity for a good shot on goal there, and Hurdle just couldn't quite reel in the puck. Chad, we usually start slow, and then when we don't start slow, we usually have one of those, at least one bad period. Yeah, Blackhawks suck. Yeah, no, they do, but they also beat us when we were in Chicago a while back. It's like as long as we don't have a bad period, we can even prefer if we could tie periods or win them. But even if we lose a period, yeah, no, we're there goes Chicago ripping it past them. Our defense is looking rough. Our net front presence is borderline non existent. And then when we do get in front of the net, we don't do anything. I mean, puck watching, so we just leave dude wide open right there. Korzak doing his best ends up screaming Sammy more than helping him, really. Great shot from Domastro. I mean, that was his first career goal. That tends to happen to us. If you look back through history, a lot of goalies getting their first shutout or guys getting their first goal. We used to be the one that had all the newbies scoring on their first time out, but we happen to give up a lot of that stuff just this year and last year. Eichel just fought his way through right there. There's one hand on the stick. He tried to squeeze it through. All right, let's tighten up, fellas. Turnover in our own zone. Stoney gets it out. Saw did a good job on that play, too. A lot of just whiffing the puck from both sides, man. A lot of guys taking shots and making passes and leaving the puck right where it was sitting. Hard shot gets blocked out front. Looked like by White Cloud. It's like, I know they waved that icing early. Wall couldn't quite handle it. We got out of that one all right, though. Wall puts it on net. It's all right. Make him fight for it. Oh, I didn't realize they switched up goalies. I mean, it only makes sense that they did, but I didn't realize. Was it Soderblom? I mean, you can only go. I mean, 33.3% goal average is not really the best, especially when it's the first period of the game. And let's see, what's Chicago's schedule looking like in the future? I could do it this way. Us, Ducks, Kings, Sens. But they go home after they play the Ducks. Huh. I don't know why they would fly them out here to play Anaheim and then the Kings fly out to Chicago. I guess it's just that time to balance the schedule, but so we're losing this period 2-0. Not good. I was saying even if shit at this point. Not really setting that in stone. But we have a lot of turnovers on our side of the ice. Yeah, our goalies are good at home when our defense plays defense. Our guys clear out the net, and we're not leaving guys wide open on the top of the dot. So we have lost our way from the first period. And one thing that Vegas does a lot is instead of if we start off weak, then change everything. Do whatever you want to do. No worries. But when we start strong and then things start fading, then we start making changes and switching up lines and things like that. And it's like, no, dude, you guys know that these guys can play well together. They are just not executing. So let's focus on them executing before we just change things up, because then we're throwing everything in the blender. And I think Vegas has a tendency of doing that just a little a little quicker than they should. God, Sammy's helmet always bugs me because the black and gray look like they were colored in with a Sharpie. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. All right, Lavoie. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Trangelo with a great stick against. Uh, okay, yeah, the other guy. I forgot Martinez is 25 on Chicago. I almost said it was Martinez. All right, Sammy with the stop. 12-11 to go in the second. Shots are 19-11 Vegas. And as I was mentioning, that 5 goals and 15 shots ain't great. We've given up 3 on 11. All right, face off to the right of Sammy. Chicago puts it right into Sammy's glove. Oh, the long shot from the point. Plenty of time to see it. I think we're going back to the right side of Sammy. Nope, we're on his left. Vegas gets it. Chicago claims it. Back out of the zone. And we got a icing on Chicago. Face off coming down into the Chicago zone. Yeah, the nighttime plus blackjack bundle. Stream the rest of the season at a special price. You know how much the whole season costs? $79.99. You know how much the last 28 games of an 82 game season cost? $39.99. You're paying half price to get a third of the season. And they're calling it a great deal. Oh, Sada almost had it. Only 8 goals in the second, dude. Blaze, you've been. Vegas went off in the first period. Chicago got one. Vegas got all 5 of theirs in the first period. The last one coming with like a minute 33 to go. And then Chicago has 2 this period. One was like 2 minutes into the period. It's been an insane game. But shit, man, just hanging out. How you doing, brother? Dude, Howden is dry. Howden is a possessed man, and I love it. Like, I've always been a fan of Brett Howden. He's had his moments of weakness, but he has been a stud more than he hasn't been. And yeah, it's your turn, Brody. Um, but like halfway through this season, he just became a monster. So Sam's seen catch some games. Word, right on, brother. Ooh, that's I don't know how I forgot. Just being good about diet and everything. I was thinking, man, I got to make something tonight, but I forgot got to pull out some extra ground beef. And man, I went looking in my fridge. I forgot that this weekend I smoked up a bunch of ribs. So I went looking in my fridge. I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh shit! Like, so I already got a batch of cornbread made. I got still got like half rack of ribs, and I am just, man, I'm counting down the minutes till this game's over so I can go smash some of that. Oh, dude, bro, my whole body is sore. Feels good, but damn, my last couple days at the gym that really kicked my ass, kind of really pushing what I've been doing. Ribs, I'm up, dude, because we got the smoker. So I typically do ribs every other month at like on the low end. So, 6 times a year. And but our smoker has been, something was up with it. It turns out it was it was clogging the airflow, but it was it wouldn't hold lower temperatures. So if you set it to like 180, it would go to 320. So couldn't really do the ribs like I the way that I like to do them, at least. Like, you can, but it's just not enough time for them to really suck up the smoke. And so finally got that fixed. Went to go get ribs, and they didn't have baby backs. All they had were St. Louis. And St. Louis are good, but there's just not enough meat on them, man. They're pretty for like restaurants and shit, but I want the most meat I can get. I want 10 pounds of ribs. And so a couple weeks ago, they ended up having the baby backs again. So yeah, I went and bought, and they were cheap, bro. 3 racks of baby back ribs for $24, and smoked them up. And oh, dude, I miss them. Haven't done them in like 6 months because they just haven't been working. Yeah, they too fatty. Yeah, when you're doing those nice when you're doing ribs for like mine usually go 6. Like, I do a 3-2-1 method, so they go for 6 hours. And that like trimming off a little bit of fat ain't a bad idea, but man, that shit renders down so soft. Oh, so good. So fucking good. And then Hurdle looked like just got slashed and yelling at the ref. Oh, you hit him. There you go. That was Lavoie. Chicago breaking in, shot. Samsonov looks like he fought it off, but that goes up and out of play. Yeah, the next thing I'm doing, Blaze, is pork belly burn ends. So like they sell the pork belly in strips, so it's a lot easier. And you just cube it, season it out on, and it's the same almost as the uh actually it's kind of the same as the ribs. You put them out for 3 hours at 180 to 220. Bring them in, put them in a pan. You cover them with brown sugar, cover that with honey, and then just put a whole bunch of pads of butter on there. And then you throw them back in for a couple hours. And then you put foil on the top and you throw them back in for a couple hours. And then pull them out, mix it all up, and then you put them back uncovered for like 30 minutes. And it's literally bacon. It's candied bacon with all the brown sugar and honey and stuff. It's literally thick cubed candied bacon. It's some of the best shit on the planet. You will feel your heart rate go up as you eat it. Like you every bite you take, you're losing years of your life. But it is the greatest shit on the planet. All right. Looks like an icing. We're headed back down. 8:03 to go in the second. Shots are 23-12 Vegas. Actually, I know I've got. Shown these before, but I could show them again. Here I got something for this. Hang on a sec. I want to say I forgot what I named it. Dang. Taking a quick break from the game. I want to say I just named it pork, but I can't remember. Huh. Maybe I have it on here because I want to show you. I want to show you these fucking the burnt ends because it's like, bro, it's um. I just have no idea where I would have it saved or what. I never save anything as what it is. Maybe if I just do this. Nope. I know I have a picture. I just don't even know where to find it right now. It doesn't matter. I'll just remind me one of these days. I'll find it. Where the fuck is it? Now I'm actually hang on. Now this is actually I'm gonna be a little pain in my own ass about it. That's not what I wanted. Drive. Did we just score? Damn it, I got distracted by my own food. I'm closing that out. I just missed a second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What a move. Barbie just missed it hitting the post, and Coley in the right spot at the right time with the guy who shoulder checked him going into the post. I love it. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 12th of the season and his second of the game. Number 55, Keegan Colasar with an assist from number 49, Ivan Barbashev. And a secondary assist from number 10, Nick Waugh. Yay. Yay. Let's go. Let's go. 5:43 to go in the second. Shots at 24-13 Vegas. 6-3 the score. You gotta love it. We have I'm not going on the side. I took a minute there to try and find this pork I want to find. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there it is right there. But I edited it into a thing. And now I want to find that thing. Oh yeah, it absolutely will be. And I love it. Um I have no idea. I know I saved the picture. Let me see. I want to see if I can find this damn picture. Food? There it is. I found it. Um So yeah, hey Blaze, I got this picture for you. This is the pork belly burnt ends. Uh, yeah, baby. That's that good shit right there. All seasoned up. This is after a 3-hour smoke. You put it in its bath, and when you're done, you get the best, tastiest, crispest, fucking heaven. Dude, so good. I highly recommend everybody learn how to do barbecue burnt ends. If you have a smoker, it's easy. It's as easy as doing, like, if you know what 3-2-1 ribs are, it's the same thing. You go 3 hours, pull them. Like I said, you throw all the brown sugar, honey, and butter on there. Cover it in foil. Throw it back in for 2 hours. Mix it all up. Put it back in uncovered for 20 or 30 minutes, and then you're in heaven, dude. Like, the it just, yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I got a buddy. He said every time I make him, he borderline has to go to the hospital because he has a gallbladder issue, but he refuses not to. He refuses to not eat them. And it's funny. He just eats, like, he'll take all kinds of meds so that he could try not to get sick, and then he feels like shit for a couple days, and he's like, dude, worth it. It's just, they're so easy and so good, man. And that's where, shout out to Costco, because they sell their pork belly whole, but they also sell them pre-cut into strips. What's this? Oh, that's before they went out on the grill. Steak, that's that. Do I even have ribs on here? Yeah. See, I know this is kind of ghetto, but the ribs, I don't know how well you'll see smoke ring on there, but it's blurry. Oh, come on, camera, pick it up. Yeah, you can't really pick them up. But dude, I do ribs, pork belly, tri-tip, steaks, chicken. I now I'm just hungry. But yeah, I might even make a couple of quick ones during intermission and smash them, and then hold me over till the end of the third period. All right, 3.5 minutes. Almost said 3.5 seconds. 3.5 minutes left. Bucket Chicago zone. Trying to focus back on hockey because now I'm thinking about food. Which, of course, that's 100% on me. Out of play. Face off in the Chicago zone. Damn, dude. Thomas Hurdle is 21.1 on his shooting percentage. 20 points. He had 26 in his first 41 games. He's got 20 in his last 17. Plus today. Like, dude, he is just. Fun must be always. Shot comes in. It bounced. It kind of wildly went up over the net. Just all night on both sides, guys have just been whiffing on pucks. And it's a lot of ones that they at least don't look like they're moving. Not the greatest pass, but White Cloud kind of misplayed that. All right. Chicago sends it up. Dude, nobody's controlling anywhere. I'm trying to get the calls out. It's just changing possession every 2 seconds. Saad trying to break down low behind the net gets pushed off. Looks like we got an icing. Face off in front of the Chicago bench. Just under 2 minutes to go. Yeah, so we have they changed it to 4:30. I just looked at never mind. These are pre-show. So the next game is Sunday. I might look at the schedule and see if there's something the next couple of days, but our next game is Sunday against the Devils at 5:00. So we're being gifted a slightly early start. Chicago in the Vegas zone, sending pucks towards the net, not quite getting there. Battle along the high board. Shot. Didn't make it through. Chicago able to keep it in. Not for long, though. Puck goes right back to Stone. He does good waiting for Saad to get ahead, but then Saad loses the puck and goes down. This ice has not been great tonight. A lot of guys slipping and sliding. Like I said, a lot of whiffs on pucks, which I'm guessing is just hitting snow and moving that little bit or catching chunks. A lot of spinning out and sliding out and shit, which I already said, but you know how that goes. Don't puck watch. Great job by Samsonov to not fall for the dancing. Big hit, but I think that was Laveau that got hit. But he got the puck out, and that's what matters. 30 seconds on the clock. Big hit coming through after the Chicago gets it out of their zone. That was, I wasn't ready for that hit. It's good, clean, shoulder to shoulder, but whoever that was for us just lit dude up. All right, we're stopping them. They got 1 second. All right. And we are off to second intermission. So we did lose this period. And like I said, it's not the end of the world, but it's especially not the end when we only lose it 2-1 instead of 2-0. So 8th time scoring 6+ goals this season for Vegas. That's a good stat to see. But We're gonna need some of this puck luck and some of these scoring chances when it comes to New Jersey, to Toronto, Pittsburgh, Boston's coming up, Buffalo's coming up. Like there are definitely teams that are not going to be that are not going to let us do what we did at the first period here. But again, we came out hot, gave us a huge advantage. Question for the third period is, do they switch their mindset or do we stay on go, go, go? Didn't look like we stayed on go for the second period, so we really got to come out, be aggressive, be physical, get pucks to the net. We already know good things happen when the puck gets to the net and there are guys there. We're getting a little better at crashing their net. Now we got to get better at our net front presence, making sure we're not puck watching to where all four guys go to one corner of the ice, which we've had a problem with lately. Well, we've had a problem with for years. That's not even lately. But get the puck watching out of there, spread out when it goes into the corner, when it goes into the wall. Make sure you're keeping an eye on who's around you. Limit turnovers in our zone, which we struggled with in the second period. We weren't too bad with in the first period. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, as long as we stay aggressive, stay physical, and our objective is to score, no worries. All right, so I'm gonna have to find something to snack on. Maybe make a couple of quick ribs, and then I'll be back for third period. So we'll see you guys in a minute. All right. We are back. I am maybe not full, but feeling much better after scarfing down a couple ribs and a piece of cornbread. Shout out to my brother in law because he gave me the best cornbread recipe I've been able to find. But I always suggest, it's pretty easy to do cornbread right, but I suggest using a glass like casserole dish or something like that, glass pan, so that you can actually see what color the bottom of the bread's getting. Because while it's pretty easy to get right, it's pretty easy to burn the shit out of it as well. What up, D? How's work going? Can't be too exciting if you're here. uh, Make sure that's there. All right, we're good. All right, so nothing too exciting in the first minute. Turnover in Chicago's zone by Chicago. Able to get, now we're set. Trying to get it out front, ends up going along the boards. Nice stick by Dorofeyev. Is he able to do something with it? Just get it back to the point if you have to. Should have just got it back to the point. Saad was not ready to press that pass. And now we got a breakaway. And he missed the net. Holy shit. Chicago now set up in Vegas zone. Shot. Top of the low dot. Misses the net. Another shot. Misses the net. Well, so we got a hotel, church people coming in and shit. Yeah, church people always 50-50. They're either overly sweet or a little arrogant. Big backhand from Barbie. That's got to be a hook, dude. How is that not a hook? Oh, weak pass there, but he fixed it. Kolasar working his way up the low wall, gets stopped in his tracks. Turnover right at the blue line. Korzak back. No worries. Barbie got squeezed off the puck. Turnover again. Howden with it through the center. Looked like dude just got tripped. I don't know if that was Kolasar, but it looked like he just got tripped. Wow. Nice little moves, just good pressure from the Chicago defense. It's going to be a hand pass. Always sucks the shit, in my opinion. At least they should all be in before I get here. Yeah. Nazar definitely tried, but he missed. Thank goodness. That was a bad breakaway right there to give up. Holy shit, my back is sore. I ain't taking ibuprofen in a while, but I may have to tonight. I'm going to be hurting in the morning. Olsen Eichel, oh my God, what a pass and what a shot. He had to reach back to last week in order to catch that puck, and he still just insta-sent it. Good save, Soderblom. Yep, Soderblom got it with the blocker. Great save. He probably I feel like he might have wanted to go higher on that, but like I said, when you're pulling it from way back there, the fact that he got that as on target as he did was impressive. Dude, Stoney just going to war. Guy draped all over him. Hannafin keeps it in momentarily. Whitecloud putting on pressure, headed back the other way. All right, so we're not being weird. Actually, we haven't lost our aggressiveness. I mean, we're kind of dominating ozone time right now. New progress only thing was kills in the bunker. Mostly been doing money runs. Nah, I've just kind of been hanging out, doing dailies and stuff here and there. Since Solar was, it's funny, Solar was, hang on, Petrangelo, Hurdle trying to get it to Haig. Haig sends it down low off a tip from Dorofeyev and a great save by Soderblom. Snatched that after a couple of bounces. But no, Solar was up, so I got the Bitcoin farm level 3 going, and that's 100 hours. So just kind of waiting on that. I actually bought a bunch of graphics cards so I can just fill it when it's ready. And I needed I think I had 25, so I needed 23. It ended up costing me I don't know. I want to say it ended up costing me like 8 million or something like that, between 6 and 8 million. And so I just sold 8 Bitcoin to get that money back, and now I only have 28 Bitcoin. So it was like, all right, whatever. Didn't even worry about that. So I'm just waiting for that to get built. I've been wanting, I ran a quick reserve raid, and I'm like, it wasn't quite as dark as I thought it was going to be. And I thought I saw something, and I'm looking through my scope. I'm like, did someone just move? And then I got shot in the face. So that was a little bit weak. Yeah, it's funny. I've almost been superstitious about running labs because I don't want to go find one. But I haven't gone back to labs yet, which I'm gonna start. I want to start doing that a lot more. Okay, so I'm actually curious of what just happened right there. That was terrible by Howden. Great recovery by Hannafin. But I do want to see. I want to see if he got tripped right there. But yeah, since I don't really need anything, I'm more at the zone of I just need to start going to do stuff. So eventually I'll start focusing on shooter-borne kills. All right, we're getting the pace of this game has sped up, but it's also like kind of been boring. It's weird. I guess someone just caught a stick off the follow through. Oh, what a stick. Olafson. Dude, Olafson and Pearson have earned their keep for sure. And there goes the fourth goal. I did plant my chains on interchange. It took like 5 raids, killer in my outside of the mall on one of those. Jesus. Yeah, I think I ran into him outside the mall once. This is just that's just well, it's good shot placement. Just in that weird angle where if you don't do this, you try to do this and it goes up over. Good shot. Sammy's looking a little rough. Yeah, I gotta go do that on interchange. I just haven't really wanted to, and I know I gotta do it with both. Gotta do it with a bolty and a pistol, and like gotta take a pistol just because of how many scabs you run into. But gotta plant the chains and gotta kill the players there, which or maybe what I'll do is plant them and just take the regular gun in, try and get the kills done as well, and then go back. But yeah, need to get chumming done. Need to get the 7 PMCs with no scavs done. Offsides. Comes back out to neutral zone. But yeah, like I said, ran a couple of scavs to get. I needed my 2 pressure gauges, and once I got those, I was like, you know what I mean? Just But it's been one of those where I get bored, to be honest. I kind of get bored of just sitting here doing the same shit. So I've just like if I got something to watch, I'll run scav runs if I got nothing else to do. But like I said, I do want to go back into raiding labs just because that's been more fun than anything lately. Um, and then got to do a whole bunch of the shit on streets that I'm really not looking forward to doing. I have all the keys for streets that for the shit we need to do, but I just have not wanted to do it. See what the updates around the world are. Tanner Pearson in his 700th NHL game. All right, let's get big, fellas. Left it off to White Cloud. I did not see that coming. I thought he was looking at Howden and Barbie were looking to do their thing, but that was great. Icing's going to take it back in front of the Chicago bench. Just under 12 minutes to go in the third period. Shots are 27-19. Oh no, he fell down. Is he okay? The ice has been shit. We know that. That was a huge swing from Dorofeyev. What a wild game, man. Start to finish. Here you go. Get physical with guys, man. We're too worried about skating through guys. It's like they have the puck. There you go. Tomas Hurdle just exploded on somebody. And now Chicago wants to get bitchy like, yo, y'all didn't have shit to say. That should be a penalty right there on Chicago. They're just pissed that the dude got hit. Y'all were fucking laughing and joking when Kolasar got hit in the chin by Bedard. I don't see, now you want to act like it's a fighting time because the dude took a shoulder to shoulder from Hurdle. Fantastic. That's what I meant by get big. And we had a couple of guys that are starting to get big. Pearson just took a hard shoulder from Murphy. Wall just put somebody into the boards. And Chicago scored. Dude, we're going to lose this game. Because we really didn't back off on being aggressive till about 2 minutes ago. We were being aggressive as shit, and all of a sudden now, like, why are we letting him go down the boards? Why is McNabb not hip checking him right there? That's not playing our game. And now we are in very, very much in danger. Dude, I have no idea what happened because we started this period fantastic. I don't know if they switched up shit just for the sake of switching shit up or if the guys are just getting tired. Olafson just missed the net by a mile. Barbie going through. Oh, that should have been a hook on the goalie. That should have absolutely been a hook on the goalie. Guy's trying to go across. He wrapped him with his stick. Oh, Kolasar fighting through a bouncing puck. Fuck. Unable to control it in the zone, though. Hit him, Nick. Petro, you can't do that right there. Guys. All right, we finally got it deep, dude. We're starting to panic. It's like, guys, we were fine. Just go back to what was happening before the collapse there. Hurdle to Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev puts it right in the crease. Right in the crest. $7:41 to go in the third, and all I could think about is Ralph Wiggum just, I'm in danger. Yo. Movie theater ceiling collapses during screening of Captain Wannabe Pretend Africa America Panther Man. That movie's a disaster, dude. It's such a piece of shit. Let's see. All right. Oh, what else is happening around this? Oh, I didn't realize Hurdle's 11th power play goal, his power play goal today, which was his 11th, as that sets or ties the team record. All right, come on, fellas, figure it the hell out. Kind of just hit him in the face with his stick, but he went in to check Hurdle high, and it looked like he face rubbed him with the stick, but fucking the Vegas zone. Olsen able to get it out. All right, Vegas got it deep. Let's go. Under 7 minutes. Olsen just got smashed a little bit. That was borderline interference. He hit him much harder than that. That definitely would have been interference, but I guess because it was a soft pick. Korzak just got hella lucky. That shot just happened to hit him in the chest. And he turned it right over. Luckily, Maroon slashed at it like the fucking mongoloid he is. Instead of trying to have a little bit of finesse for the puck. Damn, they're already going back to clean the ice. And, dude, that's one thing I'll be curious about Sunday because the ice right now is trash. Let's see. Um, that is. Man, it really, dude, the doom scrolling has kind of gotten boring lately. Mm, All right, let's hurry up and get this massive disappointment out of the way. Hurdle just kind of throws it on net. Easy glove save. I'll be right back. I'm going to take an ibuprofen. Oof. Tylenol IPM. Tylenol IPM and ibuprofen. Tylenol PM and ibuprofen. Fun trick. If you're taking pills, instead of putting your head back and drinking like this, throw the pills in your mouth, take a swig, and then swallow with your head down. It's a lot easier. Head couldn't keep it in. Just enough. Go, Ike, go. Bad pass, though. Petrangelo still struggles with a lot of real big. He fails on the occasional big moment, but he has been fantastic this game, and he has definitely been the defenseman I thought we were getting years ago. Hey, just going to flip it to the center of the ice. Kolasar there. Catches Barbie. Barbie leaves it for Kolasar. Kolasar dancing. Doesn't know what to do. Gets it to the point. Shot. That actually might have hit. Sold. Yes. Tell me that went off of Kolasar. Oh, that was Barbie. I think it went off of one of the Chicago players. I was hoping Kolasar got his hat trick. It's all right. We're not out of danger yet, but that's a big help from Ivan. Oh, it went off. So Barbashev tipped it off a Chicago skate. Nice. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 18th of the season. And his second of the night. Number 49, Ivan Barbashev. With an assist from number 21, Brett Howden. And a secondary assist from number 15, Noah Hannafin. Yay, woo, yay, yay, woo. Hope we got some goals for New Jersey and Toronto, that's for sure. I hope we got someone that ain't gonna allow 5 goals as well, which not all are on Sammy. Oh, Eichel, just turn and shoot that from there, man. Just like that. Good job, Olofsson. Stoney looking. Olofsson kicks down to Eichel. Eichel looking. Dude, Eichel's, I think, is just out of gas, but man, come on, dude. Icing Chicago. Face-off comes back in front of their net. I'll just Kolasar, Barbie, Kolasar, back up, off the shot. Like, everything about that was clean. And then Howden throws it towards Barbie. Barbie gets a tip on it and goes off a Chicago skate. Oh, how do you miss that, buddy? Who is that? I think Howden just missed a golden opportunity for a shot. Man, see, it's wild seeing all the empty seats, but that's because locals aren't the priority to the games anymore. Puck jumps down. Oh, bad leave by Samsonov. I don't know what he was doing right there. He was looking right at the guy. He got lucky. And then Dorofeyev wasn't able to get the puck out of the zone. But it goes out of the zone. All right, Vegas gets it back behind the empty Chicago net. Chicago back into the zone. Shoot it. Fuck, Jack. Come on. Huh. You fuck, Jack. That might actually, I might hang on to that whenever he does something stupid. You jack fuck. Either way, it works. Shot goes all the way back down. Chicago heading up once again, trying to get the empty netter. Or the empty net goal. Sorry. The extra man goal. Whatever. It's late. I'm tired. Backhand from the high point. Actually, one of the better shooting opportunities that I've seen from the point. Good stick, Hanny. Got a tip on it from Chicago. It is waved off. They've got 7 seconds to get all the way up the ice, and Coley's right there, and he's not going to get his hat trick. But it's all right. We get the win. You gotta love it. We have got to okay, I want to take a moment. Let's celebrate the win. We're happy. 7 goals. All good. We have got to figure out how to play 60 minutes of hockey. Our biggest problem is that we have 10-minute collapses, 20-minute collapses, just depending. And it's we need to fix that. We need to make some corrections. Because and we've had the problem all season. We've had the problem for like 6 years. We just struggle to play 60-minute games. Big win. I mean, it's Chicago. We have won 7-5? No, fuck no. But we won, so whatever. Bunch of points for guys. A bunch of guys getting confidence boosts, which is good. Not defensively, which we really need to work on, but a couple offensive confidence boosts. You had Barbie and Howden had a great night. Barbie had 2 goals and an assist. Howden had an assist. Kolasar had 2 goals. Hurdle with an assist and a goal. Hannafin had 2 assists. Howden 3 assists. Oh, Barbashev had 2 assists and a goal. I can barely even keep track, but huge offensive confidence boost to the Knights, which is something we really, really need, especially going into New Jersey and Toronto. We're at home, so that's good. Hopefully the ice is in better condition coming up because sorry, I was watching Kolasar give the sword that he gets for the 2nd star to a kid, and that's fun to watch. Ivan Barbashev. So Hurdle, Kolasar, Barbie. Get your 3-2-1. But yeah, so we not too scared offensively. I was nervous the last game, but this game looked a lot better. Then again, a lot of puck luck, a very weak goalie in Mrazek. Soderblom looked a lot better. But also we kind of shut down. We shut down from what we were doing in the first period. I don't know what the hell we did. We came out weak and slow and soft and just not loving it. So is what it is. It's a win. Our defense, our guys have to figure out how to play defense, or else the playoffs are going to be a 4-and-out. We are not going to survive. Not, we don't control the front of our net. We don't keep our goalie safe. We don't clear him out. We actually screen more than we help him. We're not physical in front of the net. When guys get there, they kind of let they stand there so they can get their asses kicked. That's about it. Got to work on that. Got to work on the puck watching is back. Our 5-on-5 defense should look more like our power play, to be honest, where we shut down the center of the ice. If you want to shoot from distance. But we don't do that. Puck goes to a corner, we drift. And so we got to get rid of all that. Everything else was fantastic. I mean, everybody looked good tonight. Not like I said, offensively, not defensively. Hannafin, Petrangelo had some really weak moments defensively. Even though Petrangelo had way more great moments. He had a really good game, but he had a couple of lackluster too. At least he didn't pinch down when it was the puck was obviously going to end up behind him. Samsonov's not looking too strong. He probably gave up 3 of the 5, but still, we gotta. He's in a dip. Um, Hilly will be. I almost guarantee you, Hill is starting against New Jersey. A lot of line changes towards the end. Well, it looked like line changes. It could have just guys ended up on the mixed changes and stuff. But I like the Sod Eichel Stoney line. I like the Barbie Howden Kolasar line. Obviously, I mean those guys. What Kolasar had 2 goals, Barbie had a goal and 2 assists, and Howden had 3 assists. Fuck me, dude. You know what I mean? So, a lot of good, a lot of bad, way more good, more often. But again, we got to figure out 60 minutes because those little 10-20 minute collapses are killing us. And they're letting teams back into the game, if not tying it and winning it. So, yeah, got a lot to look forward to come Sunday because Chicago is physical. New Jersey's going to be twice that. So if we're not smart about our shit and if we don't come out against New Jersey the way we did today, we're in trouble. And that doesn't mean scoring 5 goals. That means coming out fast, physical, pucks to the net, guys to the net, clear everything out, look ahead, get the puck down ice, clear the zone, shit like that. All right, let's see what's going on tomorrow. Maple Leafs, Rangers, Kings, Stars, Wild, Avalanche. Huh. See, now Saturday we have early games. Lightning Capitals at 9:30 and Bruins Penguins at 12. Gotta watch the Bruins Penguins. But also gotta watch the Lightning Capitals. So Saturday we may actually be around early for a couple of games. I don't see anything late I care too much about. But if I'm here, it'll either be for Toronto, New York, Maple Leafs Rangers at 4, or it'll be for the Wild and the Avalanche at 6. We'll see how everything goes tomorrow. But if not, same old same. We'll be back Sunday, 5 o'clock for New Jersey at the Golden Knights. Good night, everybody.